Alrighty.
Oh, it's that time again.
It is. It is that time.
That's what I get for watching videos on
Right on this.
Facebook.
Getting ready. Ooh. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here, inside and outside Trinity Avatar, 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Wednesday, January 16th, 2019. And, of course, it is Hump Day. President of Earth, how you doing? Hopping in early today. Good to see you out there. Been a while. Eagle. Of course, not surprised to see Eagle out there. Probably one of our biggest fans and followers. Always nice to see Eagle in the audience. Oh, howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? We got some interesting news for everybody. And, of course,
No, we don't.
nothing.
Nothing for anybody. Although we've got some really bad memes from me.
We have some really interesting and awesomely bad memes going on in Discord this morning on Hump Day because everybody's bored, I guess.
Well, don't forget to thank yourself.
Great way to wake up in the morning, toothbrush in hand, smile on your face, thanking yourself in the morning.
Yeah.
That's class. I tell you, that's class. Yeah, thanks yourself.
Yep.
But yes, season 4. Can you believe that shit, folks? I tell you what.
No.
I know. Who would have thunk? I don't know.
So what do you think about that news of Style leaving?
Is quite interesting, but he's got a million and one other things working. He runs the convention circuit. He's got his dice business and his garments and other stuff, and I'm sure that aside from traveling the convention circuit and doing that, he does what is it? E-commerce. And that keeps him busy. And, of course, got to send congratulations out. His daughter just got into some university. Yeah, just got accepted into some really cool. I forget exactly what it was, but I know it was really astounding news. So I'm just assuming life's got the boy busy. He did announce that he's going to keep his stores open and the sales will continue on Cave Loot. But, wish him all the best. And I would hope he'd make an announcement into the forums for everybody, but he made it out there, and
he did make a forum announcement. I think it probably got deleted though.
And we don't have Janice to go look at it anymore, which is you Murray. We miss Janice. Only mid-January, and I miss Janice already because
Eagle, I love you.
Eagle, yes, thank you very much. How you doing? I love it. Love it. Eagle, the only guy who sends us Christmas cards. that off. Let's do that.
And actually, his post wasn't even deleted.
Okay, you got a link? Let's see.
Yeah. His post on the forums wasn't even deleted.
B. Donham, Waldo, thank you. Yes, we do appreciate it, and we are here thanks to all your support out there. Of course, if you want to be like Eagle or B. Donham, links are right there in chat, how you can donate in bits to mine and Jack's streams. Ooh, I see the doctor in the house doing something here. What is that?
Yeah. Clipsy, I love it.
That's right. That's classic. I love it. That's right. Don't forget, we are
gotta love it.
We are also the only show on the air in Trinity Avatar that invites you to join us 5 times a week to talk about what's going on here in game. Join us in Discord. Join us in Twitch chat, or of course, there are several other means of communication. In-game chat, you can join us in Owl's Head. We're on the lot. As you can see, we've got some people hanging out here with us. We got Twilight Tempest, we got CC, we got Econdas hanging out on set with us. Got quite a few people in Owl's Head today floating around. I see some other people out there as well.
Wait. I need to add the people that aren't my friends. Fly Tripper. Got a couple.
And yeah, let's go ahead and we'll drop that in zone chat.
Did you spam?
I did put out the one prerequisite message in zone chat. I do that. Try and do that every day now.
What about the universe chat?
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Universe chat. I just threw it in zone chat for giggles and grins for all those people. But I'm looking forward to being able to actually get those little advertisement bits they were talking about. That's going to allow us to put things like the show and events into the month MOTD, or the actual thank you, Relaxed. We've changed the format here on the show just recently for most of you folks.
We had a format?
Well, yes, we discontinued the 24-hour loop starting this year. After the last 3 years, we've had our show on a 24-hour loop. And people always ask, is this live? Is this live? Is this live? Even though there was a nice big banner down there going, hey, this ain't live, this is a recording. And, if you're on the NBNN channel and you actually read the descriptor and the schedule, it clearly lines out that we're live 5 days a week, and that the rest was, see? Guilty. Yeah. And for the first couple of years, I felt it was something that I needed to do because there weren't people streaming throughout the hours of the day. And if somebody came along looking for Shroud the Avatar, I thought there should be some content, especially our content. So that's what I had decided to do with it. This year, now that things have settled into a routine, there are several people out there in the streaming audience throughout the day doing some great live streams. And, they've got some really great audiences. So I figured I'd change it up. I would host those guys during the day while we're not doing our show, and go to a format where when we go live and we announce it, we're actually live, and you guys and girls will know that we're live. So that's part of it also. Soda Wiz, thank you. Yes, there are many people, and again, there was a reason for it, and it served its purpose. It served us well over time. But I'm reclaiming some bandwidth. Not that it was killing me much, but just one less task I got to worry about now. And again, people get a chance to either catch the live show, or they can go catch it in replays on YouTube or Twitch. So, we make the show readily available for you folks, and we prefer you catch it live and interact with us and join us here. And
join us in Discord.
Yes, join us in Discord where all the fun is. That's right.
Remember, it is also not safe for work sometimes.
NSFW, that's right. Be careful. Careful out there.
You may see things that you didn't expect to see. Probably coming from me. Or Clipsy. Or Thradia.
All right.
Thradia, hope your eye's doing well.
But of course, as
needles in it.
As promised in the announcement, giveaways. Gonna do a giveaway this afternoon. 10 teleport to zone scrolls and a pick out of the grab bag. Got Dark Star Corpions, got Obsidian Bears, I believe. I know I got some wolves, I got fighters, I got a host full of them. I'll be able to let you know exactly. Actually, let's take a look.
You didn't get any chickens this time?
Do I have that bag on me? Bag of giveaway pets. Let's see what we've got so people will know. We got Dark Star Corpions, got Ferocious Reds, we got Ferocious Browns, Ferocious Wolves, Ferocious Wolves. We got Obsidian Bear, Obsidian Stag, Obsidian Wolf, and Obsidian Wolves. So that's what we got to choose from out of the grab bag today. So that's what you're entering to win. So of course, did I open it already? No, here we go. We're gonna open that up, and all you gotta do is join us in Twitch. Log on to twitch.tv/NBNN News. Exclamation, I love this shit, to get in on the fun. So
relaxed. We might get more information on that come tomorrow or Friday. We don't have any information about that right now.
What's that? What's the question? It scrolled on past me here.
Did you all hear about crafting specialization being implemented around March?
No, not in particular, but
yeah, we'll have to get more information.
There is a little of that, and I guess we should probably move it right along.
Well, you did have stuff until you was talking about stuff until you did your thing, but it's all good.
Well, you said no, but there is mention of some masterwork enchanting crafting stuff that we're going to talk about in here, so I just assumed that would be the appropriate place to move, no? Or did you have some insider information that you were just about to let out? Because, I don't know. Look at that, eagles on the set.
Well, Econdis is bringing up that picture off of that website of mine that I haven't updated in a very long time.
That's right. The Booty Bandit strikes again. That was, yeah, my cousin made that picture for me. Yes, that is actually me. That is actually Loud.
Yep.
Yeah, Soda Wiz, actually, if believe it or not, video card driver update, of course, always screws with the audio because the audio goes through the video card, so...
What?
But...
You didn't know that.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, yeah, NVIDIA's latest update is out, if y'all didn't get your updates recently.
I did not update anything yet.
But
I'm going to do that right now just for you.
Every time I update my video drivers, I cringe because I never know what it's going to do to my system.
Well, Windows updates are even worse because they always adjust my microphones.
Well, that too. They always tend to break the default audio sets, so, you know. But anyway.
My problem is that I can never remember my NVIDIA login. Because
I spent about 5 minutes trying to do that, and I just finally signed in with Google, and I realized that's how I've signed in all the time. So,
yeah. See, I don't even have the GeForce experience on my system tray.
Oh.
So it's like, in order to actually download that shit, I have to go to like the start menu to go find the GeForce experience. Yeah.
You can have all sorts of fun with
It
that.
is fucking ridiculously stupid what NVIDIA did with that. and fuck, I just launched the GeForce experience and it's preparing to install. I didn't install shit. I just launched the fucking app.
Yeah. You may not want to. You may not want to stick with that for the next 45 minutes. Yeah,
you
are live. You do realize that.
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that in the middle of the show.
Have fun at your meeting, Econdas.
Yeah, it's not like people watch my streams. It's like, yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, we know better.
Ron, you get that 5 days a week at noon. That's right.
So someone wants the NBNN experience. So I think it's time to let people know what the live stream is going to be about come Friday.
Yes, Simon LeBron. Thank you for those
Friday,
bits.
They are going to be doing the Ask Us Anything to the sequel.
Two.
Yeah, more like the 17th.
Part
I don't have my fingers. And that is going to be on Friday. Whenever they can't think of a topic, it's Ask Me Anything. And that is going to be with Atos and Dorkstar. And they're going to be also showing off.
Remind me I should go in there and ruin their day. Ask them really hard questions.
You should ask them which developers have taken up Jack on his developer challenge.
Yes, absolutely.
Of crafting 100 of each scroll type.
Now, before the show, I was discussing, I was asked Spiffy how his crafting of bows was. I'm looking for one of them crossbows. And I was discussing the fact that we know there's changes coming and you're going to be able to allow people to pick what they put for properties on those bows. So was it worth my time busting his chops now to build me one, or should I wait a little while down the line and then be able to, pick it? And he was like, well, let's tell him, Spiff, what was your answer to that question?
Well, it's so totally random. It's hard to get anything on it that people want.
Right, and the change coming up is going to allow you to be able to actually specify. But you had a little bit.
I hope so, but I know he's going to screw it up real bad.
Shroud math?
Shroud math?
Is it going to be Shroud math?
Well, what is it you would like to see, you were telling me?
Look, there needs to be a recipe for each thing. Each individual unit, like dexterity, strength, crit chance, crit damage. That everything needs to have a recipe.
So that way the only way to actually enchant something is to have actually gone out and figured out how to, say, increase the
strength of said bow, or increase the firepower of said bow. Okay. Be able to give it an additional boost by gemming it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sir Frank, good to see you out there getting in on the action. Don't forget, if you're just tuning in and you're showing up, exclamation, I love this shit, for a chance to win 10 scrolls and a pick a pet out of the pet basket. And those are courtesy of Storm's Pets. He's got locations throughout the land, and of course, he's always giving me some to give away to the good folks out here just to get the name of his store out. And don't forget, if you win a pet from us of one of Storm's Pets and you accidentally lose that pet by not remembering to res it, Storm has a liberal... He has a liberal replacement policy, but of course you have to tell him you got it from us. And he would take care of you. That's right. Of course, all his pets come with his replacement guarantee, so don't forget, if you're shopping for pets, go check out Storm's Pets.
So there's a girl that asked me what my voice sounds like. Can someone help me and describe my voice for me? I said it was high pitched and whiny.
So why don't you just send her right to the live stream and tell her she can
Yeah.
Send her to NBNN's YouTube website and tell her she can watch and listen to. Tell her to get the app and listen to the podcast. There you go.
Well, the problem with that is
Put on her Kindle.
Tell her to get the app, listen to the podcast, and you're the guy who doesn't sound like a New Yorker. That's all.
Okay. She also is does not play computer games.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all
Get
good.
the app.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to play a game. It's an app on her phone. I'm sure she's got a phone.
Podcast, I swear.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So let's see, but don't forget Friday's live stream. Since
yeah, it's gonna be AMA.
Derailing everything today. Thanks, Lass. Yeah, in AMA, don't forget we have already hit the 120K of new money. If we hit the 135K, that would be the Haunted Sleigh in Black Ice Elemental Statue. 150K would be the Icy Dungeon Cathedral Room, and 170K would be the Icy.
Where the hell are people
hallway
looking
set.
at these things?
They're going to have the biggest fucking dungeon, or 57 different houses for all these rooms.
God, I better go out and harvest some more granite blocks.
That's right. You better get out there. Get out there and harvest away, and then you can sell it to my vendor. Okay.
Yes.
That's right, guys. You guys know what it's like out there. See.
Now, as of yet, they have not announced whether or not the 50% sale is going to continue Friday through or over the weekend.
I believe they're gonna steam forward with the 50% all the way through the end of the month. That's my prediction.
I think they're going to do the 50% until they actually reintroduce the store and move everything.
That would be my thoughts as well. I think we're gonna stick with that format until they fully implement the change.
And don't forget, the crown shop's moving in game. If you currently have a crown, it's going to become 100 crowns.
Woo!
And then in game, the crown drop should increase to 100-fold. Should. And supposedly you're supposed to get like 10 crowns per drop, which would be a dime.
10 cents a drop. Hey, I'll take it.
All these prices are all going to change. Yep. Hence the
relax, Jack and I have been we've been sticking, poking the dog in the eye with it, or whatever the term is, about the store for ages. Yes, 50% should be the real price of everything.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, once you've been here, a little while, you realize there's always going to be a sale. Wait for the sale, and most of the stuff.
For prosperity. Back on
Well, the only way to get prosperity tools right now. You want to tell them how that is, Jack?
Well, you mean buying the Lost Lord of the Isle episode?
That's
2
the one.
Yeah, but wait
Your
until that's on sale.
Year of rent freeness.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that was updated. They just recently updated that. Of course,
they refreshed that one.
Yeah, it's a year of tax-free in the place anywhere format, but when placed in a POT, it's tax-free forever. So they've updated.
I'm kind of curious if that is, if you pull it up and then replan it, do you get another year?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah,
that'll have to be tested,
Yeah,
I'm sure somebody will. But tax-free castle deed POT, that's pretty sweet in my opinion. And you're not going to see stuff like this come along.
Yep.
Now relax. What's the problem?
Well, he doesn't like the prices.
Well, I mean, it's not 10,000 and 12,000 like the original castle lots. I mean, and you can now buy a castle lot for Kodos just without all the other perks. I mean, this is going to come with a shit ton of kodos and a couple pics of houses, but
a couple houses.
Trust me, a tax-free castle lot is worth its weight in gold, even if it's POT, if you're so inclined.
Well, as soon as the player market or the player base increases substantially, and there is a lack of land, but at the same, by that I mean that you don't have a bunch of POTs or guilds or anything, like, as soon as there's a lack of land, right now there's an overabundance of available land and places to place things. But as soon as like that becomes rarer, then you'll actually see housing prices start exploding.
And actually, relax, they actually get both, if you really want to look at it. They get tax-free place anywhere, so they can actually place it someplace else for their first year and use it that way. But if they want to continue on living there, they'll have to pay taxes, but if not, move to a town. But of course...
SodaWiz has that question, what will result in the player base increasing? I think the change to the add-on store and moving it all in-game with the Kodo sales there, it doesn't seem like it's so... like, funding of the game is so much derived from the...
also, this is a funding mechanism for people who want to help fund the game. Don't ever forget that.
But we're answering SodaWiz's
question. I was going to say, and then they're going to add the mechanism to entice them even more that I've been trying to segue to for about 15 minutes now.
You've been segueing all over the place. I don't know.
Come on, let's just
they know what it is out there. There is no script here.
Yeah, exactly. But I was also going to say, like, in order to increase the player base, we still have lots to work on the questing system. Lots to work on
free housing.
Well, that too, as well as the.
Should I start giving out free armchairs?
Fixing new user experience still, and then getting people more involved in community stuff. But one of the things that they're going to be doing is giving more free housing to everyone, since you want to go there.
I want to go there.
You want to go there. Let's talk about the free housing.
That's right. Yeah, we've mentioned it before. It was mentioned on last Friday's live stream, and I've seen several conversations in the forums where folks have been saying, oh, well, we're going to be doing this, and then there's going to be an upgrade. One person actually put it in the form of upgrade/addition, but the way I interpreted it, Jack interpreted it, and of course what we're reading here now seems to still point to multiple deeds, so we're sticking to that story at this point. Yes, we are talking about a free village deed. That is exactly what we're talking about.
So everybody that has completed the Shroud of the Avatar quest, like the several people on our set that are currently wearing their shrouds, or looking in their inventory for their shroud, they will also be receiving a free village-size POT deed. Yes. Free houses.
Not specifically mentioned yet, but...
well, it's out there somewhere.
It is. It's out there, so...
And damn it! Where did I fucking...
did you lose the stand-up?
I lost it. I found it again. But that means it's time to talk about the stand-up. I found the stand-up. Yay. Stand-up corners where the devs say, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, and we get to interpret it. Because we have no clue what the hell we're talking about.
Yes, absolutely. Text and absolutely a gold sink. You're absolutely correct on that. And Falcon's Lantern, I have no use for the Shroud at this time.
Supposedly it ups your stats depending on your virtue, if it's good enough.
Well, it depends on what your stats are to begin with, what you're willing to live with, what you're not.
Your virtue is.
And again, I play mostly a merchant, so I'm really not out there like know.
Hey, this character barely leaves the lot. He already won the game. He hit adventure level 69.
69, that's right.
Stayed there. I even had my crafting level at 69, but then I crafted some scrolls, and then I hit 70, and then 71.
I'm just waiting to be able to enchant and masterwork the back slot.
Well, it's all the back slot lubing is almost complete.
Ooh, it's actually we got a little information for you there, Spiffy.
Yeah, so in the art department, Damon's still working on the NV Angel. Yeah, Beezus, he's been working on that backslot masterworking and enchanting testing, and now he's moving on to bugs.
Bug.
And
there you go, Spiff.
And drinking game. Yeah, so he's trying to fix it because it's partially broken. So that master lot.
I'm a friend invite on Discord.
But that back slot can now take 2 fingers with ease. So hopefully. But Sanyo, he's working on bugs.
Bug.
From the forum on quests, making changes to when property deeds are awarded.
I thought it was 2 and 1.
Well, you start with 1, then you move on to 2. So, you gotta work the back slot properly, man. Needs lots of lube. Then property deeds are. Yeah. The thing you wanted to talk about, you keep interrupting. Making changes to when property deeds are awarded during the quest.
Yes. Making the changes. So we're going to see that hopefully take effect in about 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Oh, and since we're talking about the back slot, the invisible touch is here.
There you go.
Very appropriate.
I like the Wonder Woman's plane out there earlier. Talking about invisible touches.
The Energy Vortex List Rostov is working on the Natural Cave Dungeon set.
Natural Cave Dungeon
set.
Okay.
Well, I wonder if that also means that he's going to continue to work on the Mining Cave Dungeon set, because he's got the mine entrance.
There we go.
I would like to see.
Then from there, so it's like he would need to do the mine set as well as the natural cave dungeon sets. That way you can mix the two, because not everything's going to have rails.
I'd like to see,
then if
extended hallways with rails. That's right.
Then if you could have a cart that actually goes through all those rails, that would be even better. Is it rust or scum that actually gives back slot storage in your body? Over in tech, Dr. Bob.
Little Bob Thompson.
Working on the web store importing and data center work for the new servers. And servers are now up and awesome.
Awesome.
So migration to the new servers should be taking place at some point in time.
That's right. Don't forget, we're waiting on that. Waiting on the announcement.
And that is going to be about a 2-hour server downtime as they import data.
Oh, not downtime!
Yeah. JY's working on data center work and live service migration work, and new servers up and running and just need testing.
It's coming, folks. They're getting close. Getting close. Should see an announcement any day.
Yeah. Wizard Smoke's working on the store. Burning to... So the server upgrade, remember, they are changing their co-location facilities because they're getting kicked out due to an acquisition of their current data center hosting. And so they're moving to a different company. And while they're doing that, they're going ahead and upgrading servers and putting in new stuff and upgrading switches, all kinds of things for that migration. And so that should actually slightly increase performance a little bit because the servers are able to handle things a little bit better.
Now, Kron, Atos said may take up to 4 hours. Again, his original thoughts are, instead of trying to take the old servers and just relocate them, they're building new servers, so hopefully all they're going to have to do is flip a switch and...
Well, they'll still have to synchronize the database, and then they have to issue a patch so that way you're connecting to the new servers instead of the old servers. So since the IP block and IP ranges will change. So...
But yes, we are aware that there is going to be a possibility of that up to 4 hours. Yes. Yeah. And again, we're waiting for the actual official announcements on that, and I'm going to assume they're going to try and tie it in,
Yep. But then
I'm waiting for the test server.
Well,
yes,
so are we all.
We are all waiting for that, and we're anticipating that sometime in the next couple days. They'd mentioned that as well.
Yeah.
Something smexy over there?
Something smexy, and you know it. So, let's see. What did she say? This is, I'm hiding in this room. She's currently at work, so she's hiding in this room, and someone came in here, and I didn't know if I should introduce myself or just remove silent. I told her to start moaning. Just because that's kind of, or grunting. And I said, if you started barking, that would have been too funny too. But yeah, I don't have a sense of humor at all. But yeah. Yep. And don't forget, stress spelled backwards is desserts.
Interesting information.
Yeah, that is important. That's on my Facebook wall. And if you're going to follow a random group, follow Nerds with Vaginas, because they've got some funny stuff on there.
Don't have to. You always repost all their stuff, so just follow
not
Jack.
All of it. Yeah, just follow Jack. Yeah.
Jack posts all the good stuff out of there. That's all.
Facebook.com/Cinesist, and that will get you everything you need to know, including like my mother's maiden name, how many children I have, all my pets' names, all the streets I've lived at, all the schools I went to, and everything you need to know, including my social security number. It's all there.
Soto is still mostly peer-to-peer. Basically, there's always a master to every scene, and that master is one of the player's computers. So they're still using that protocol.
I have no idea what they're doing.
It all works.
I have no idea what they're doing. Because I still want it to run on like my laptop without a problem.
Well, be nice, but
yeah. Hey, it's an i7 with 8 gigs of RAM. A shared video card. The video card shares the RAM, so 6 gigs of RAM. But yeah, let's see. Where were we at? The Deathbringer one and only. He's still working on that Unity 2018.3 upgrade work and working on terrain issues inside the upgrade. I can't upgrade the RAM on my laptop. It's a Yoga 2 Pro. It's a couple years old.
Casca says it runs on his Surface.
He's probably got more RAM than me. Then the Burning Toad working on Steam work and build work. Then after that, over in Studio Services, Chaos is working on customer service,
working his butt off,
and shipping again.
And as a reminder, as they have said time and time again, if you've not gotten your email from Stamps.com and you're missing a box, email support@portalarium.com if you have comments or want to know about your box. Very simple. Very simple.
Let me see if I can actually upgrade my RAM. Upgrade RAM.
Now you all got them. Hey, I just sold a fitness.
So the RAM is soldered onto the motherboard.
Oh, that sucks. But not even a single expansion slot?
Yeah. It isn't possible to upgrade the system RAM of the Yoga 2 Pro.
What kind of piece of crap is that?
Not impossible, it's just dicey.
Yeah, true, Spiff. True.
Yeah, just dicey considering, yeah. Yep. Anybody got a soldering iron I can borrow?
I do.
I mean, if you do, I could do it myself.
Got all that good stuff in the toolbox.
I know.
Before I started buying cheap monitors at the thrift store, I would actually go and I would just change the resistors that blew out in the back of the monitor because it was cheap to do that.
Yeah.
But
I wonder who's calling me.
You got China calling? Is China calling you again?
It's a local Austin number. I have no idea.
Hello? I don't know.
Oh, sweet.
Representative before your file is closed and your
Let's just say bullshit. My vehicle warranty is expiring. Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not. Didn't you just buy that vehicle?
Yeah, I did. Block this number. That is spam.
Yep.
But yes, where were we at? Burning
Production.
Code? Oh, wait, yeah. Useless Overhead.
The Useless Overhead Group.
Lord British, working with Tracy Hickman on book 2, laying out that plot, figuring out what they're going to do, and general management and business planning.
Business. Taking care of business.
What are we doing? The Dippy Bird. Is still dealing with his bronchitis and taking drugs, and not the fun recreational kind, and business planning. Because they're still trying to figure out what they're doing. And then the Dork Star, he's working on that weekly update, live stream, store planning, and rewards planning.
Rewards planning.
Rewards planning. Yeah.
That's right.
And that's what our devs said they were working on yesterday.
Yes, they were.
Yes. But I'm so glad that they are taking my suggestion for the 50%.
Well, again, they had mentioned that when they adjust those prices in the Kodo store, of course, they're going to be right around or slightly more than 50%, depending on what the item is, of course. And Sir Frank, what makes you think that you don't think that Hickman is involved any longer? I thought he was locked in for 3 episodes minimum.
Yeah, I thought it was Tracy working on book 2.
Now, 30-second delay, but I thought it interesting, and I made that comment to Jack that Richard was working with the writer, even though it doesn't say Tracy, and again. That could mean that Richard has got a writer taking down his thoughts, and then he takes those thoughts and sends them to Tracy, and they collaborate that way. I don't know, but I thought he was locked into a total of 3 books. That was at least my belief. But good question. Something we'll have to check out and find out. Yeah, that is another good question there, Soda Wiz.
I just tweeted Lord British. At Richard, are you working with Tracy Hickman on book 2?
There you go.
Yeah. You know what? Easy way to get an answer.
Easiest way to get an answer. That's right.
Yeah. And George R.R. Martin just wanted everybody to know that nominations are now open for the 2019 Hugo Awards.
The Hugos, huh?
Yep.
It's a prestigious award.
Yeah, okay.
Sci-fi.
Yes.
Sci-fi. Yep.
So we're gonna see if he actually answers that between now and the time we. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no problem there. Is usually the best way to get an answer from Richard is just to tweet and ask.
Tweet him. Yeah. The Twitter, man. I mean, that is one of the complaints against Richard is that he responds to Twitter faster than the forums. There's a huge reason for that, because Richard is glued to his phone and he takes that with him all over the place. Twitter has a great application. The forums, on the other hand, are not phone friendly. They have not supported that Tap-A-Talk thing in a very, very long time.
Actually, I don't know. When was the last time you've been on the forums on your phone? It was
4.5 years is the time that Tap-A-Talk actually worked.
Never.
Yeah, and so there is a huge reason why Richard responds faster to Twitter than on the forums, because
he pays attention
not
to Twitter.
Yeah, and I love the fact that people say that he's not involved in the game when that is so wrong that I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, again, there's been so much out there said that just off the chain, innuendo, made up, whatever you want to call it. And again, there's many times we want to know something. Of course, plenty of times we've been down to the offices and we just go, "Hey, got a question for you," or Twitter, got a question for you. You know, there are many ways to get in touch with these guys and actually get answers if you just go to the source and ask the question. Asking a question and attaching a bunch of innuendo in a forum post isn't the best way to get an answer to your question. Very simple.
Yep.
Direct question, direct answer. Jack gets on, asks the question. We'll have an answer shortly or by tomorrow. So we'll get back to you on that.
If not in a few minutes.
That's what I'm saying. By the end of the show or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because let's see. He was last on Twitter at least 30 minutes ago. So, hello. I like that tweet.
What tweet's
I'm just
that?
gonna watch some girl holding her boobs.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
In the shower. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you like that tweet.
I'd share a link with you, but...
Yep. Don't forget, folks, got a giveaway going on. 10 Teleport to Zone scrolls and pick a pet out there. Exclamation, yes. I love this shit, or bang, I love this shit, as we call it. But don't forget, if you want to check out the latest happenings inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, we have an app available out there for you in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. And you what?
I gotta find that. I gotta find that tab. I found it.
Well, put a hold on it. But yes, don't forget, you don't have to find that tab. We're gonna go find the calendar tab because we'll be going right to that. But if you want to check out everything from the Daily Britannian to the marketplace to the forums to the daily calendar, go get yourself a copy of the app. It's absolutely free out there, and you can do all sorts of great stuff, including checking out the daily calendar brought to us by our good friends at hometownhero.com. That's right, there he goes. He's got his vape juice.
Got it covered. And I actually have like 7 bottles in front of me.
I'm really digging this strawberry kettle corn.
It's so much better when you actually mix everything and you have no idea what you're vaping.
It's interesting, no, I mean, you know what you're vaping. If you mix 3 or 4 blindly.
I have no clue what I'm vaping.
Yeah, well, if you look at the bottles you all mix together, you just mix them and you're not paying attention. That's what it is.
No. It's exactly what it is.
That's what it is.
But yes, that NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendars on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button at the top. It'll take you right there, and then you can see this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar and you want it hooked up, you need to email news@nbnn.info, and he'll do something with it eventually. That also applies to the people that want to look and add one-off events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar. And all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time. And then we do have Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with us. And today's Hump Day, not talking.
It is.
It's not updating the date anymore. I guess I need to hit refresh.
Just click today.
Yeah,
I had it on the wrong one too.
Then at 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. And that is followed by the earhole probing by the doctor.
Doctor is in.
That's right. Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 1 with
in your ears.
DJ Eclipse Maiden. In game, you can always look forward to Striker Sparhawks Happy Hour because that is Laz's favorite event of the week because it's also known as
Ben Sparhawks Gold. That's right. Get virtually drunk with Striker Sparhawk.
Yes, and remember, if you don't imbibe, you can always do something else.
Yes, you can go listen to Eclipse.
Yeah. And imbibe virtually. But 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the Wicked Womb with Waz's Wag.
You're too much.
I don't know what you're talking about. No clue. One of these days, I'm actually going to meet your dad, and he's going to be like, "What?"
One of these days, you're going to have to do a whole show like that and see if you can.
It's like the first International Talk Like a Pirate Day show.
Yeah, you know.
I kept on changing the pirate accent.
Do the Elmer Fudd version of the show.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
I don't know
because I laugh too much. So yeah.
Would that be live from Denny's Lunch with Laz's dad?
Well,
I
wouldn't do it from Denny's. We'd find some cheap diner. Yeah.
Cheap 50s diner. That's right. But don't forget.
Still no viewers over on my channel.
You're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube. If you like what you see, click on those follow buttons, click on the subscribe buttons on Twitch. Click the notification buttons if you want to be notified if we go live. And yes, it is live, guys and girls. Of course, again, changing like format this year. Yeah. So any show you're going to catch on Twitch is probably going to be live these days. And don't forget, new year, new plans. You may even find some different streams going on throughout the day, so keep an eye out for those. What are you doing out there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean that? Here we go. We'll flood the channel with all the donation links one more time.
Yeah. And mine's on there. Yeah, twice.
They're on there.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, don't forget, we're here with thanks to your support. You can cheer using any of those links there. Not cheer. You can cheer with bits during the live stream. You can donate with any of those. There's links below right down there. You can use those links on any of our channels. Links on NBNN. Cryptocurrency accepted over on Jack's site. We've got Amazon Prime members get a free sub every month. We'd appreciate if you use them on our streams. And don't forget, if you want to become a monthly supporter, Patreon.com. We got digital and physical rewards, all sorts of swag available for you. And if you're looking for NBNN swag, don't forget to check out the store on the website, because we do have some all sorts of cool stuff out there on the website as well. So NBNN.info for the latest information, news, and events right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Become a supporter today and play for a cause, theareafund.org for the latest information. Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out all the vendors over in Black Rock Cove for all your crafting good needs. All the vendors have rock-solid prices across the board, so you don't have to worry what you're paying from vendor to vendor. Located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, conveniently located near the mines. HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. If you're looking for tasty juice made by local Austin bottlers, these are the guys you want to check out. They donate back to the vets. They donate back to the artists who make their bottles. They help out the community. They are vets themselves, I believe. And, of course, you want to try a bottle practically free, you go to HometownHero.com. Give them your email address, pay shipping plus a penny, and you'll get your first mystery bottle to try out. It'll be one of their top brands, that much I can guarantee you. And if you like what you try, we'll save you 20% off your future purchases when you use the promo code NBNN when you check out at HometownHero.com. Oil More Wands and Scrota's Music Service, some of our in-game services available to you in-game. Relics by Rild for licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, comics, glassware, coinage, you name it, Relics by Rild's got it. We'll save you a little bit when you check out, 10% off your purchase price when you use the promo code NBNN at relicsbyrild.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Monday through Friday. And before we tell you about the marketplace, we're going to go ahead and get this drawing closed and pick us a winner for today. And don't forget, last chance to get in, bang, I love this shit, exclamation, I love this shit. Give you guys a couple more seconds while we queue up the marketplace, because the marketplace is the greatest place to get your stuff.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. We're going to close this up, and we're going to pick ourselves a wiener. Drum roll, please.
Who is... Well, hold on. I have to queue up. Is it DD roll?
D-roll? I forget.
I think it's DD roll. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's whatever.
It is.
But Soda Wiz won.
Soda Wiz is our winner today. Go ahead and shout out at me and let me know what you want out of that grab bag, and we'll get that off to you. Don't forget to send me your in-game name.
Hold on. Whisper. Hey, man. I won the raffle. Where's my stuff?
You're too funny.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh! That's right. Well, I did win once and then gave it to someone else. But yes, shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go. You can just inside of Twitch /W Lazarus or NBNN News and send your character name over to them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. But shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related, anything and everything. Over 140 different players registered as vendors. You too can register as a vendor and start selling your stuff at Shroud Marketplace. It's so easy that I can do it, Laz can do it, a bunch of other people can do it, so can you. Don't forget, one of my favorite vendors, Broke Model, he's doing custom hand-drawn blazons of the Avatar.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's like if you
custom
want your
blazons,
I know, and hand drawn, and as long as it is, it's up there. So some custom artwork hand drawn by Broke Model. Yeah, he's doing that. That's a great service that he's providing. Or if you're looking for a sealed Royal Founders Lord Marshall's Collector's Edition box, you can get one from Caffeine at Caffeus's Wares. But anything and everything from accounts to Game Gold, Crowns of the Obsidian cheaper than you can get off the add-on store, all the way to services. Anything and everything.
Anything and everything
Gold,
you want.
Everything. As long as it's not an exploitable, it's not an exploit, you can, or a bannable offense, you can actually sell it at Shroud Marketplace. So just go to Coinage and go to Crowns of the Obsidian, and then you can figure it out. 100 Kodos for $60. So, but if you look at the services, you too can see Mom's ore refining service. You got to love that stuff. You give her 100 ore, she will convert it to whatever. And she actually provides all the resources that are necessary for that conversion as well. If you're looking for hosting your own guest ball game and you don't know anything about it, you can always contact Bambino's service. Gus Ball, host a game. He'll help you advertise. He'll help you learn the game. He'll referee the damn thing for you. All kinds of stuff. If you're looking for Adventure XP, you can find several vendors hosting that. Our favorite service, Cheese Sign Writing. We are so enamored with the service that we are clients. And you gotta love the fact that cheesy writing. Gotta love that. You can even find
easiest.
It is the cheesiest writing available in game. We had it done in Runic because it says, "I love this shit," and hey, imagine that.
I love this shit.
I know. It's like, I know. If you want to see it, come to the.
Total Wiz wants to know what are the best Croto prices out there.
I already went over that, man.
Oh, okay. I missed that. I don't know.
You're a little late to the party. You act like me, not paying attention.
Well, I'm working on getting him his pet and his winnings here, so you know.
Yeah. Then there's Scrota's music service thing where $5 gets you
anything,
including Scrota. Or if you're looking for an in-game wedding, you can always contact that guy for weddings and more.
For weddings and more, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. That's right. If you're looking to get hitched in game, I got everything you need. From the rentals of wedding gowns and tux to the locations, we'll build a custom lot to your specifications, custom vows to make it personalized. You want an above-ground wedding, an underground wedding, a lakeside wedding, a seaside wedding, a sunrise, a sunset. We do it all at Weddings and More by Laz. And of course, if you're looking for some old telethon rewards, you're looking for bulk ore, you're looking for artifacts, we got all sorts of great stuff available in the store for you, so don't forget to check it out. Of course, if you're looking for some other goodies, come see us on the lot. We got all sorts of great stuff on our vendor over here, and if you're looking for it, we probably know where to get it.
I don't know what that sound effect was.
But that was my phone.
Oh, that was your phone?
That was one of my phones, yeah.
It's like, I'm not familiar with that sound effect. What was that one? But yes, it is that time where we have to thank everybody for watching, hanging out with us, and everything else. Thank you. Otherwise, it would just be two guys sitting around doing jack.
Sitting on a lot doing nothing. My goodness, we're really overtime today. But you know what?
It's all that guy's fault.
It's all good, you know. As I know the guy who runs the radio station, he won't complain too much. But
not me.
Screwing up all the radio timing.
It's all good.
Yeah, Soda Wiz, I'm going to message you. We'll take care of that. I'll give you the list there you can pick from, and I'll send it out to you. Bear or wolf to start taming, says Simon LeBron, but these are obsidians, so he's going to have some way to go. But anyway, we're going to roll out of here for today. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.